All right. Welcome. Welcome to the Game Engine stream. Stream number... You know what, let's go check just to make sure. My channel, right? Oh, okay. So this should be stream number 75. So yeah, welcome to stream number 75. Today is January 23rd. It's a Thursday. Trying to think if I have anything to say before I start the stream. I don't think anything in particular. I'm a little tired today, so I might take it a little easy. Might do a short stream, but I guess we'll see how far I get along with this stuff. And yeah, alright, let's go ahead and get into the updates. Alright, so I only have one update. It's just I did a little bit of off-stream coding like I typically do. This time I did a little more coding than I probably should have. I try to keep the coding to a minimum off stream. I was going to do like an offline stream where I just post directly to YouTube, but I don't know. I just felt like coding the other day, so it is what it is. So I think the first part of the stream is just gonna be me kind of introducing the changes I added. The changes aren't too crazy. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I don't think I have any other updates, so... Yeah, okay, well I guess I say it here. So I finished the text widget and then started the button widget, basically. I didn't get too far into the button widget, but the text widget is now fully functional, which is nice. And I made a few extra changes inside of the engine just to make sure that the button widget would work. And yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and get over to the main scene, check out the progress board. Alright, and yeah, this is basically done. I'll kind of just showcase that it's done, but let me just go ahead and move this over to the completed features. And yeah, we're just working on the button widget. And the button widget isn't really the most complex one. Basically because, how do I say? The button widget is basically already implemented using the text widget. I just need to kind of simplify it. And yeah, just make sure that it is distinct from the text widget. And that's about it. And yeah, I've already gotten started with that. And here's the diagram just so we can kind of see specifically what we're going for. So text widget is basically just text, right? You can kind of left align it, right align it, or middle align it. Pretty chill. The button widget, it's just basically just a button. You can click on it. Currently I can't click actually, but maybe I should add that feature. But yeah, it's just string of text inside of a bounding box, and the bounding box can have like a background color. And that's about it, to be honest. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going for with the button widget. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and check what I changed. So let's see. Let's start with the runtime UI. So over here, if I scroll down, you can kind of see I added some fields to the button widget. I'll come back to that in a second. Let me scroll down over here. Yeah, this is all just kind of in support of the button widget. So for the button widget, I basically, how do I say? It's very similar to the text widget as of right now. So it just has a text, some text size, text color, a text alignment similar to the text widget, and then some text dimensions, right? So the other one had like a lot of like text information, like it had multiple lines and each one had like a bunch of information. Here it's just, I'm just going with one line for now, and that single line just needs a like y and x-axis, so that's what this is, the vec2. And yeah, I just added a little M size because that's what I do with the text widget. But yeah, nothing too much different in that case. Of course, in the user interface manager, I actually added some basic like serialization and then deserialization of the button widget. So if I scroll over here, you can see I'm deserializing it here and then serializing it over here, but it's just managing those fields that I showed you, and that's about it. Let's see, let's check the editor UI. What did I change here? Oh, I added an icon. So I added an S icon for the button widget so that you can kind of see that inside of the UI editor, like displayed whenever you choose a button widget. So that and here is basically just getting this widget working. This and this is just initializing it and cleaning it up. Let's see, I could have swore I did a little bit more work in the runtime actually. Let me go check. Okay, yeah. So yeah, here in the runtime UI service section or whatever, you can see I added this function. This is just a supporting function. Basically, I just had to add that for, what was the use case? It might be up here somewhere. Let's see. Oh yeah, here, get widget and window. So basically, this is the function that gets called from the scripts to go ahead and set an active widget, right? And yeah, I forgot to, or no, sorry, not set active widget, set the active widget text for a particular widget, right? So I just made sure that I recalculate the metadata so that it orients correctly if I change the text. And in order to do that, I need the current window, so I made sure I added a function that also gets the window information, current window pointer. Oh, I changed it to Q, because, yeah, but yeah, basically this. And then the other thing is that, oh, it's Q, man, it's killing me. Let's see. So that's that function. I had a whole section for the button widget, so we'll get into that in a second when I start really modifying it. But you can kind of see here, let's see if I can get this stuff out of the way a bit. So you can see here that I am, basically before I already had the X aspect of the resizing working based on the constraints. So I didn't change any of that particular code, but you can see that I'm just doing the X aspect by itself now, and I'm doing the Y aspect and the Z aspect separately, so that I can just do this one calculation for the Y in one line, and then it works for all three, because I'm not really changing it between different constraints. So TLDR for this, basically now the Y axis works, right? As well as the x-axis. Before I just had the alignment on the left, middle, and right for the x-axis. Now the y-axis is aligned for all three options as well. And yeah, that's basically all I did for the text widget. And then for the for the button widget, you can see I kind of copy pasted a lot of code. I haven't tested it yet, but mainly I copy and pasted the text widget over and made it a lot simpler so that it works just with the mtext dimensions instead of doing that whole like loop through every line and go through all of its cached information. So yeah, we'll come back to this. I'll kind of show it a little bit when I'm editing it. But yeah, this is basically just the basic rendering for the button widget now. Just added it as an option. The only other things I added, basically added this image that's just kind of extension of that editor UI stuff I was talking about. I added that icon for the button. And here for the UI editor tree panel, I just added a bunch of options for the button widget. And I believe when I left off yesterday, when I was working on it on my own, I didn't actually get to modify the properties panel much. I just kind of made the button widget accessible inside of the tree. And the tree, what I mean, of course, is the when you're looking here on the UI editor window, right? This is the tree right here. I guess the shift Q kind of messes that up, doesn't it? Yeah, why does it do that? I guess because it's selected? I don't know. Let me bring it over one more time. Click here and then shift Q. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this tree. So now you're able to have like a button option. So that's what all that code was over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and, well, let me go ahead and show you, so you know what I'm talking about visually, what changes I made, and then I'll go ahead and push the changes, and then we can go ahead and continue working on the button widget. Let me move this mic out of the way, it might be a little loud. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's a little quiet today. But it's kind of nice. I don't know. Alright, so I guess I'll let this compile for a little bit. I don't know if I left it broken. I hope I didn't. Yeah, I really hope I didn't. But yeah, we'll let this compile basically on the progress board. I'm hoping, let's see, so I want to get this button widget done. I definitely need to get this done. I need to get lists of widgets done, definitely. And then this combo widget and text input widget aren't necessarily necessary to finish Pong, right? It would be nice, right? But I'm thinking I might not bother adding an options menu yet. I might call it done, or quote unquote done, without the options menu for resizing and whatnot. I think I'll properly add that maybe in Snake. So I'll come back and maybe add these widgets real quick. So what I'm trying to say with this is that this and this are the main requirements to finish this bit, right? So finish refactoring the runtime UI. And then once that's good, we can move on to networking issues. And specifically for networking issues, I think I put some, so this is networking issues, right? If you come down here, we have the refactor sessions and then deal with packet interpolation. And my music stopped. I don't know why it stopped. Let's see. I gotta remind myself to fix that. Just download the music offline so it doesn't keep stopping. But yeah, anyways, refactor sessions and then deal with packet interpolation. And again, the main reason I'm doing this runtime UI stuff is so that I can refactor the sessions. And that's because if I want to refactor the sessions, I want to be able to see all the sessions that are available, which means I need a list component, right? Or a list widget. That's what I meant. This thing popped up. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, and there's just some internal code I need to mess with to make sure that I can have multiple sessions on the same server. So yeah, we'll get into that too. I still have some Linux code to fix just so that I can host the server. So yeah, that will be to come. Yeah. And deal with packet interpolation. I have a few ideas on how to like deal with that. But yeah, I think I've explained that a few times, but we'll go ahead and get into that once we reach that point. But it shouldn't be too bad. Just checking something real quick. Okay, now we're good. All right. So, let's go ahead and showcase the text widget first. So let's go over here. So you can see, right? It's aligned on the y-axis. It's not perfectly aligned. I didn't get it like perfectly working. It's still using basically the same algorithm, but I believe from last stream we did get it aligned on the y-axis in a basic sense. So yeah, I can switch between left alignment, still works, right alignment, still works, and middle alignment, or center. And there we go. All three work, right? So what more can you ask for, right? For alignment with this. And the nice thing too, I can kind of showcase this actually working. So I actually do have a good use case for this. Turn down this audio a little bit. All right, let's run it. Hope it doesn't crash. Okay, good. All right, well, I'll show it in the local multiplayer. Let's make this a bit bigger. All right. Okay, so let's see if I can get to 10 points. I suppose I could just make a function, like a function that sets the points, but just it'll be easier. Maybe I'll add some like console commands at some point. That's always a good feature to have in these things. Okay, here we go. So you can kind of see that it expands this direction, right, for this one. I think it always did that, but I think the new thing is that, and let's get to 10 points. Let's see. Okay, so if you recall from earlier or before, this would expand out in this direction, like going this way. But now it expands this direction, which, you know, logically makes sense, right? It would expand out this way and this way, right? So yeah, that was a little issue that I deal, like now that I have that alignment issue fixed up, like it works, right? So it's good. Actually, maybe I should add like left and right alignment for these as well. That might be a good idea. I might go ahead and do that actually. You know what? Yeah, since I'm here, might as well. Let's go to the user interface. This one, yeah, I don't really. Wait, why is it showing this one? Yeah, it's interesting that it's showing that one for some reason. I'm trying to think why it's showing that. Okay, well, it's fine. Just leave it alone for now. All right. So let's check these windows, see if I have any other options. Okay, this one could definitely use it. So this, right? It's middle aligned. Let's go ahead and fix that. I'm gonna go ahead and right align this. And then let's bring it over. Like right here, I guess. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, yeah. And then this one can be left aligned. There we go. And we'll bring it like, I don't know. What is the distance from the left side? Oh yeah, this one's absolute, and it's 0.02. Okay, so let's just make sure that's a good even 0.02, right? And this one is, this is absolute? It is absolute, isn't it? Oh, okay. You know, I don't want that. Let's do spacing relative to the right. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to do negative 0.2. Oh, no. Negative 0.02. There we go. So now these are perfectly distanced apart. There we go. Let's put this one away. Put this one. I think this one's. Oh no, actually no. I should fix this as well. Yeah. So this one's middle aligned. Let's do left, and then we'll do by a factor of 0.02. Just making everything more precise, I suppose. Okay, yep, and then this is, see, that's even a little bit off, so negative 0.02. There we go. And then just make sure that the text is right aligned. So let's go over here. All right, there we go. Yeah, good. Now it's good. All right. And this one's right in the center, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and not display this anymore. And then we'll go ahead and display this one. These ones are just middle aligned. These are fine. Yeah, these are fine. Okay, this one. Yep. No, I think the rest of these are good. Let's go ahead and save this. Alright, let's go and play it. Yeah. I mean... looks good to me. Alright, so that was a nice little adjustment. I suppose I can... Okay, let me go ahead and... I usually do the engine commit first and then do the Pong commit, so let's just do the engine commit first. So in the runtime, add basic fields to button widget in runtime UI.cpp/.h and serialize/deserialize them in user interface manager.cpp. Okay. Also, I think in the backend, as we just talked about this, calculate metadata. Okay. So, fix alignment. Why alignment issues for text widget and runtime UI.cpp. Mainly in here, so just to be more specific. Let's see. Okay. Add new icon. What is this called? Add new button icon and editor UI .h. Yep. User interface, I already said what I did, so mainly just here now. Oh yeah. So add button widget option for UI editor tree panel H. Okay, that's mainly the changes I made off stream. Let me go ahead and push that. Sorry, I was just thinking of that bug we just saw where like I modified the UI and then I went back to the UI editor and then it was different. I think I know how to fix that. Let me check something. But let's go ahead and put a title for this. Finish text widget work and add button widgets. Okay, let me try to replicate that bug again. Okay, so if we move here, go back. Okay, then we open a user interface, open like test UI. Okay, close. Okay, we're gonna edit this. Go back. And then go back to the user interface. Yeah, now it's this one for some reason. So I think we're not setting it back or caching it or something. I don't know. It's weird. So what needs to happen is whenever we... Where do we swap that? I think it's in the viewport panel, interestingly enough, which has nothing to do with the... Maybe I'll set like an event for it to start, and then I can send the event. I might end up having to do that, maybe like application start and application end event. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, I need to find the on play, I think. Oh, I guess it's not here. I guess it's in the editor app, which is good. Or maybe it's on the main window. I hope not. Oh, maybe it is, yeah. Okay, let's check. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so go to on play, and then let's see what we do with the UI. Let me just look through here, find like user interface or UI. So clear active UI. Huh. What does this do again? Okay. Well, that's fine, but I think when we restore, I think we need to bring that UI back. So I think what we need to do is like maybe around here, bring back the old UI. All right, so I think it's UI editor. No. Runtime UI service. Wait, no. I think it's runtime UI service. Interface service. Wait, what? Wait, what was wrong here? Class user interface service, right? And then it's right here. Wait, user interface service? What is this? Did I mean runtime UI service? I'm pretty sure that's what I meant. Pretty sure that's what I meant. Yeah, okay, that was the only time that was defined, so runtime UI service. I don't know what that was. Okay, set active UI. And then what we need to do is we need to get the what is it called? M editor. No, I think it's S editor app. MUI editor window. Yeah. Yeah, again, later I might set this as an event. Editor UI. Yeah. Maybe I'll put the handle. No, wait, actually, yeah. Set active UI. Oh no, we provided both. Okay, so we do editor UI, and then interesting. I never ended up dealing with that bug at any point. I figured I would at some point. Okay, let's see if this fixes it. Should be a pretty easy bug to deal with. So yeah, this clears the current active UI, and then of course we just add whatever we need. And then after we're done, we just set the active UI to whatever was previously cached in the UI editor window. And that way, it should work. Then we can move on and do some actual work instead of just what this bug is. Maybe I can space this out a bit more too. There we go. Alright, and then if this works, I can kind of show you guys, what is it? The button widget option inside of the tree panel. Yeah, I believe that's where I stopped last time. So we can take a look. Yeah, I guess my voice is just gonna be cracking. So, I don't know. Be how it be. Oh my. All right, so let's try it again. So let me try to replicate the bug. So we're gonna open up the user interface, open up this one, okay, close it, play, exit, come back. Perfect. Okay, the bug's gone. All right, we can move on now. So, okay, so I can show you now that you can add a button widget. I think it's still kind of broken. I don't know if I love this icon for the button. I'll think about it later. I guess it's rendering too. It's kind of cool. It's a little weird, but I mean, it is rendering. So, I'll take my wins. So the idea now is this button widget is going to replace this. It's going to be basically just this. But I also want to add the ability to click on it, which would be kind of nice. That might take a little bit of work. We'll see. And then the text widget should exclusively just be a line of text without a background. So yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do is get this button widget like proper and working, everything is good. And then once I'm like satisfied with it, I'm gonna come back and then go ahead and get rid of this background and some of the little extra options that the text widget has that I feel like are not necessary. Like here we have on press. I don't think this needs an on press. I suppose maybe later I could add like an extensions thing where like maybe you could add random like options to different widgets that it wouldn't normally have. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned right now, a text widget doesn't need to be clicked. So yeah, it's pretty much where I'm at. The next thing really is just to add some like text widget options or button widget options. So let's go ahead and do that. And where is that? UI editor properties, I think. So again, I'm gonna finish this button widgets. Then I'm gonna add like lists of widgets that can be like displayed like along the y-axis. Maybe along the x-axis would be cool too. But I'll just make the assumption that it's y-axis for now. And then once those two are done, I can start working on some networking issues. And then Pong should be done in my eyes. I'll move on to Snake. Of course, I'll add some more features to Pong, like as I add them to Snake, but as like a first iteration, this will be good. So where did I leave off? Here, text widget. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add button widget. See which ones are applicable. So header, yeah, that's still applicable. The text, yeah, it's not multi-line though. This is just gonna be text, so that it enforces a single line. Floats, spec, text size. Yeah. Text color, yep. Alignment, still alignment, yeah. No text wrap though. I think there's an extra option though. The whole on press thing, we'll see. We'll see how I want to change that. I also might want to rethink how I do some of the scripting stuff for this. We'll see. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these widgets working. Let me change this to from text widget or text to button. Okay, we'll go ahead and instantiate these in a second. Fair point. Okay. So first thing we do with all these, right, is we initialize it. So let's go ahead and add some options for initializing this. Okay, and yeah, it's just going to be a copy and paste of the text widget, and just some modifications, of course. The on press is here. Yeah, I don't know if I love that. Deal with that later. Where's the header for this though? I guess this is the header. Okay, so we'll take everything from here down to here. Okay, and then we're just going to do a blanket change text to button. And then we'll go ahead and deal with the issues that pop up. Button widget options, yep. Button, yeah, it's not multi-line. Also, it's also just text as well. So text. This isn't a thing yet, I believe, or is it? I don't know. Oh, you know what? It is a thing, but it's the wrong type. So, I think I already made this as like a function stub, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so that's why it's freaking out. Okay, well that's fine. I'll do that in a second. Float indented button. A little weird upcase is not gonna kill anyone. Button color. Okay, so here that's wrong. This is text color. And actually, I might want to rename this one. Because we're specifically talking about text color in that case. And actually, to be honest, this one's also button text size. Wait, what is this? Set up to modify the widget. Wait, what? What is this? Button? What are we talking about? Text spec? Oh, button text. Okay. So this one too. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to be very specific before since it was just one widget, but now I need to be more specific. Okay, yeah, let me make these more specific in general. So, text, I'll say text widget. Okay. Text widget text. Text widget text size. There we go. Okay. Just changing some names. Changing some names. Button widget. Header. Button widget what? Button widgets text. Text color, okay. Okay. There we go. More specific. So header for button widget options, just modify these comments, make sure they make sense. We just modify text. Modify the button widgets text size. Button widgets button color. Text color, yeah. Button widgets text alignment. Okay. Let me fix up some of these names too. So this one's going to be called modify text widget alignment. Getting more specific nowadays because we have more widgets. Yeah, currently this is for widget on press. I'll deal with this separately. That's its own issue. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is supposed to be a button. Okay, let me make sure everything else makes sense. Button options, yep. Okay, so it looks like we just need to add the functions, and then we should be good. Then we just handle the drawing of it, and that should be it for the UI, to be honest. Okay, so let's head over, go to this definition, or that's not defined, yeah. Let's go to this one. Go to its declaration. Okay. Yeah, this on press is here. Let me just move it over here for now. Okay. And then we're just going to copy everything up to here. And then bring it down. Again, change everything that says text to widget. Or button, my bad. Okay. So this is multi-line button now, so that's just text spec. Let's see anything else. Button size, button text color, text size, button widgets text. Modify the button widgets text. Again, these are non-specific because they used to not be an issue, but now it's modify text widgets text. Okay. Modify button. Also, this says text size. There we go. Button widgets text is aligned. Okay, there we go. Cool. So let's go ahead and provide these as options. We'll copy them over and then just fill them in. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to this definition. Let me bring this one out just for a second to its own panel. And I'm just going to copy and paste from, actually, click this, window, new window. There we go. All right, so I got 2 copies of this window open. It's a nice feature. All right. So from this header file, yeah, I'm going to go here. Then we want to go to the button one, which is at the bottom. So we're going to go to this copy, go all the way to the bottom. And yeah, so I have the implementation on my right side. Let me just copy it over. So on modify text widget text, let's copy this. Also, this needs to be renamed. Text. Button widget text alignment. Oh. Oh, right. This was the issue I had the other day. I think it was like okay, there we go. Yeah, I had that issue the other day with my like keyboard would get stuck for some reason. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I was trying to modify this widget text alignment. But it's so specific, it should be an issue. Text size. Okay, there we go. So now we can copy this over. This is just for the text, so we're gonna copy that over here. This is for the text size. Let's copy that over. Text color. Okay, alignment. Yep. And then the on open text widget pop-up thing or whatever. Okay, that's good. So again, I just copied it from a second copy. This is just somewhere else in the file, the same file. All right, so let's go ahead and make these work for the button. Button widget text. So this is going to be fairly similar. The main difference is we want to change this to a button widget. I'll just go down to the things that of copying and replacing. It might actually be more complicated to do copy replace here. Just make sure everything. Update the button widget text. Update the button widgets text. Yep. So valid type. Yep. It's not equal to a button widget. That would be weird. Then we're going to just go ahead and get that and that. Button widget. Okay, and then we have a set text over here. We don't have a set text here, but actually we might want to have a set text actually. So let's go back to this. And you know what? I'm going to give it a set text. Let's do modify state. I removed it because I was like, well, maybe I don't need it. But now that now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Because I still need to like revalidate this like cache data. So yeah, no, I might need one of these. I think I do need I think I need the parent window as well, yeah. Or wait, do I? No, I don't actually. No, I'm good on the parent window. Okay, you're gonna let me define it, or I copy a function declaration. Okay, I guess it just won't let me. Sure. Yeah, and this is literally all it does. It just sets it and then just calculates metadata. So here, button widget. Okay, and then now we're going to calculate text size using the parent window, which I don't think we need, so we just do this. Okay, and this isn't defined, so let's go ahead and define it. Here we have this revalidation method. Let's bring it down. I don't know why I have this public. Probably got lazy or something. I guess so. Let's go to this one. Yeah, and then I need to re-implement this other one, so basically we'll take this. Okay, and change it to button widget. And calculate text size. Alright. And currently this is just a function stub, but the main thing this should do is calculate a new, what was it called? Oh, here it is, text dimensions. Text dimensions. Okay. So we'll put to do here. Come back to this. Yeah, and actually, I just realized that's the reason why it's all spaced weird, because I'm not using that information properly. So yeah, we'll get that. I basically already implemented that before, so I can just go to a previous commit and just grab the code, modify it a little bit, and it should be good. Let's see. Okay. So set text. We don't need the window here for this version. That's it. Cool. All right, let's move on. So this one button says, let's just look through it. Window is valid. Button widgets text size. Update the button widgets text size. Yep. Active invalid type. I would agree with that. To the button widget. This is button widget. Okay, I think that's it. Let's change some of these. I don't know. Just make sure these are good. It's the same name of the value, so this should be fine, to be honest. Doesn't need any revalidation or anything. Or wait, does it? Text size, huh? Text size. Do I need to revalidate if we modify the text size? Okay, that's actually got me curious about something. Hold on. I might have a bug. Let me check. I don't know. I know when I change the text, it's fine because I have that little revalidation step that I take whenever I do it, but when I modify the text size, I don't think I'm revalidating anything. So I don't know how it still looks good. I have one way to check. Like a definitive way to check, so. And if it is an issue, it should be easy fix. Just revalidate it. That's it. I'm just trying to think if there's something else that I do that fixes it. I don't know. Text size, huh? Text color is fine. That gets drawn every frame, so that doesn't really matter. Text alignment. Yeah, if you modify that in between frames, it's not really an issue because it just uses the different value. Or I see. I don't know. Alignment, huh? Oh no, yeah, that doesn't matter between frames. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go here. Okay, this thing is let's try to wrap it. So we're gonna wrap it. It's wrapping the text, so it stays within the bounds. That's good. Now I'm gonna change the text size. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And look how it flips too. Should probably not allow that. Just funny to see it. Okay, so I mean that's an easy fix. What else should I be fixing up though? Yeah, text live is not really a problem. Text wrapped. It's interesting that it's working in both cases. Maybe I do revalidate it in the wrapped case. Let me go check. See, I do. I do revalidate it. Do revalidate it. So. Okay, so let's stop jumping around the implementation file. Where is that function? Text size. Here we go. Okay, so it's easy as just this. And I just need to make sure that now I do it with this new button as well. This one's easy as just calculate text size. Or what is it? Oh, well, this also isn't a thing. Button widget. Calculate text size. There we go. Maybe I should rename that other one as well. Hold on, just to be clear. I think I have a function in the base class called calculate size. Let's rename this. Just to be clear. Calculate widget size. As opposed to text size, right? No, these ones are invalid. This is talking about the window size. Suppose I should change the window one as well, huh? Oh, well, this one's fine. Nothing to compare it to. I'll leave it alone. I'm only more specific about this one since it's like text versus widget. Want to be clear about it. But yeah, now that I'm revalidating the bounds, now that I'm doing that, when I modify the size, it should still wrap it properly. Okay, well anyways, while I was doing that, let's get back to what I was doing. Button text size, unmodified button. Widget text, yeah we did that. Text size, we just validated that. I think everything else here is good. Yeah. Alright, the button widgets. Button widgets. Okay, this one should be a button widget. Nope. Check that in a second. I just don't want to lose my train of thought. Button widget. No. It was it Control Alt? Oh yeah. Forgetting already. The color does not need to be validated. It does not need to be revalidated. There we go. Button widget text color. Because that's just drawn every frame. It's not cached or anything. Text alignment, and then just this last one. Okay, so we'll get to that. Let's make sure this still works now. User interface, open text, yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the wrapped. Okay, that's good. Let's modify this text size now. There we go. Nice. So now it's wrapping, and then of course if it can't do it, it just kind of gives up, but that's good enough. I don't know why anyone would be going that crazy with it. All right. Let's continue. So these last two, button widgets, text size, date the button widgets. Also the alignments. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. This is still valid for the most part. We just need to change the fact that we're using the text widget to the button widget. Yeah, okay. So let me just check something really quick. So we're gonna go through all these. This is the button size, this is the button widget text. So we're gonna look for text. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Fine, 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 fine. Nope. See? Right. Ah. There we go. Button. Not really that big of a deal if the comments are a bit off, but I don't know. Just want to make sure. Text, 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 text. Oh, see? Good thing I'm doing this. Also, why am I doing this? I could have just done spec. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Also kind of annoying that it keeps dropping it every time I do this. Text wrapped. Button. Okay, keep looking for issues. Let's see. Button text size, text. Yep, and text size. Oh, see, there's a bug right there. Which again, I don't know why there would be a bug there because we could just put spec here. It's not even an issue. Okay, let's go through. I have a feeling I keep doing this over and over again. Yeah, spec. Okay, here I do entry. Good, good. Let me just check one more time, make sure I'm not doing anything, and then let's move on. I'll also check that top bit too. Oh, sip of buzz. How's it going? It's good. It's I'm a little bit tired today, so today I'm kind of taking it easy a bit. But yeah, otherwise it's chill. How about you? How's it going? Still on this this UI train right now, so kind of boring, but it's gotta be done. Wait, text. Let's see. Text alignment. Text alignment. Text alignment. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. You said for you, busy. Yeah. One of those days, one of them weeks, one of them months. I feel it though. Let's see. Wait, where is okay? So I was just making sure all this made sense. Let me turn on some music too. It's kind of distracting. Well, I mean, I hope you get a chance to relax though. But yeah, another days. Okay, here we go. So initialize a button widget. Yeah, right now I'm working on the button widget, just getting it working. I might add a few extra features to it and remove some features from the text widget, but yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, realistically, it's just this widget and this button widget, this widget list. Oh wait, I'm be right back. Hold on, let's see. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Give me like a few minutes. Alright, I am back. But yeah, the minimum requirement to finish up this UI system and work on networking is just getting these button and widget lists done. So we're getting pretty close. Let's see. Okay, let me double check this, make sure all this is working, because I might throw in a bug just for fun. See right here, button size. What is this? Text size. Text alignment. These are all the button functions, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so all of these functions exist now. Everything's being initialized properly, so the only thing left is just to actually call this function. And we're doing that. So the last thing is this thing, I think, checks if we are using a text widget in here. So instead, we're going to exit out of this. I don't know if I'm going to throw a bug by doing that. We'll see. And then basically we're just going to do a little do a switch in the switch, I guess. Can I do a switch in the switch? Is that allowed? Seems kind of excessive, doesn't it? I'll just do an if statement for now. Or I could have one for maybe a function called draw specific widget. Draw specific widget options. And all this is going to be is just a switch. So. Yeah, so basically we're just looking for the active widget type. And then we're going to do case. This one. Duplicate this, do the button widget. Do some stuff, right? Otherwise, default KG error, because I'd like to know if I try to put something that's not valid. So invalid widget type attempted to be called, attempted to be drawn. All right, we don't need this anymore. And then basically we just call the function draw text widget options. And then here we're going to do draw button widget options. It's not a thing, let's make it a thing. Alright, let's go over here, go ahead and copy this over. Okay. Now let's find everything that says text widget. Text widget, and replace with button widget. More specific. There we go. Probably the wrong type. So edit text. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. There's no text wrapped yet. So that kind of added itself. And then on press, I'm not going to bother putting this here right now. I'll come back to this. Let's just make sure these work. So active button widget, active button widget. Okay, and then there's going to be This one, let's find text widget and replace with button. Okay. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, that should be good. Let's go check this error up here. What's going on? Oh yeah, I just threw this in here for fun. So this is going to be draw specific widget options. And then here we'll just have whatever the specific widget is. Okay, let me do one final check. I'm just going to look for like text widget. Text widget. I'm just going to see if something obvious pops up that's I should fix. I think at this point I should be good though. Yeah, modify, no, we're good. Yeah, no, we're good. I already dealt with all the tree stuff, so that part's done. The only other thing I could think is maybe in the window itself, maybe there's something specific to text widgets I forgot about. So not the main window, user interface, and we want this window here. Tree panel, viewport panel. No, I think we're good there. Let's look for a text widget. No, there's no mention of it. Yeah, I think I separated that fairly well. Let's try to just widget though. Okay, so on asset events, I think we just use the IDs for removing things and whatnot, so we should be good there. No, I think we're fine. Alright, let's go and try it. Yeah, I have so many systems and so many ideas in my head, but I just gotta get through Pong first. I might start an animation system too soon. I don't know. Or maybe work on the shader system. I think shader might be better. Start working on the shader editor and get that out of the way. Because that way I can kind of finish up my work and going through learn OpenGL properly. And I'll have a nice little editor for myself. Yeah, GLSL is not the most complicated language to write. There's a lot of moving parts, but there's definitely more complicated languages you could deal with. Or at the very least, I could just deal with the parts of it that I need at the moment, and then just go from there. Okay, trying to remember what I was trying to do. Okay, so user interface, editor. I can use that in all my projects forward. Yeah, that's the one I couldn't remember the name of. Slang. Yeah. I had a few people showing me that, and I think I have it in my bookmarks somewhere. Something about slang, let me see. Maybe I should. The only reason I'm leaning on GLSL is because all the tutorials currently use GLSL. So I might just do GLSL for now, and then maybe transition to slang once I kind of get a handle on it. Wait, I don't have it in my list. Wait, using allocator. I could have swore I had it in here. Maybe it's my rendering. Bruh. Okay, well, anyways. I heard they've been doing a lot of work on the language too. Slang, graphics, language, shader language. Let's take a look. Well, I mean, so you've been using it and whatnot? Like, like in what context have you been using it? Like, just in all your projects? It's done everything you needed it to do? I haven't tried it, so I don't know. But I do like the syntax from what I saw. And it is nice that it does compile down into whatever you want. Let's find some examples. Let's do slang. Oh, they have a page. Nice little linter too. Maybe I don't need to like process the linter stuff myself. I mean, I wanted to have full control of the linting for like my personal language, right? But I mean, if I'm working with a pre-existing language, I don't think I need to write everything myself. It's a bit excessive for the linting. Let's see. I'm starting another engine. Oh, for sure, for sure. Hey, let me know how that goes with it. It might convince me. Because yeah, I'm not particularly in love with GLSL. It's just the one that a lot of people use. Or having options for both would be cool, since they both kind of cross-compile. Or well, slang turns into GLSL, right? But then also GLSL you can kind of turn into like other things using SpearV. So it's got a few options. Or it takes a fragment shader in one file. I got you. And then it just processes that easy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And you can put whatever other stages you want in there, just toss it in there and use it. I can see that. Let me find some examples. Or example code. Guy comments it like crazy. Holy crap. Maybe just in like regular code, yeah. They have a playground on their website with some samples. Oh, is that the playground that I saw for slang? Let me see. Let's see. User docs. Compile code with slang. What did you call it? They have a playground. Maybe let's call it playground. Oh yeah, this is the one that I remember someone linked. I think it was on Reddit or something. It's kind of funny. I guess it just waits till the event's over. Which is kind of fair, I guess, to process the change. Yeah, and they just provide the uniform. Oh, you can provide the alignment for it too. That's cool. Time F32, you have a vector 3. Yeah, because I feel like sometimes when you do this in GLSL, you kind of have to guess. It's kind of annoying. So that's nice that they have that alignment option. Or I may be just being unaware of like there's an alignment option, but say uniform input 0, fn unpack storage, get time. So these are all the functions there. Yeah, the fn really reminds me of like Rust. Interesting they put the function signature at the end. I32, huh? 32-bit float, yeah. Image main, okay, so... Oh, it's a compute shader. Okay. Little work group, cool. Image main. So does this one actually return the value? I'm just trying to understand the flow of this. So where's the vertex shader in this? versus, I'm assuming this is the fragment shader because we're outputting a color. Checking input uniform. There, I just skipped over it. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking at it. What is this? Oh, okay. This line code's on the left. So what is this? Is this like HLSL? I've never seen HLSL. Let me see. Oh, it's the web GPU. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it reminds me of Rust. Okay, so this is Slang. Oh, okay. Wait, where did this get all these functions from then? Oh, well, they're probably internal functions, and it just compiles into that. So they provide you with like a lot of extra stuff. Let's see what demos they got. They got a ocean. Okay. Blue sky, image main. Let's see. Float 3. Okay, float 3. Sure. So they have like a vector 3. Call it float 3. Yeah, I suppose so. View int. Yeah, you do unsigned int. That's nice. Kind of similar to my language. Get ray. Create rotation matrix angle. Okay, normal. Yep. Ray march water. Yep, because you gotta get all the bits. Yep. I'm not gonna act like I understand this code. I want to get into water shaders at some point. I have watched a few ray marching tutorials, but I don't want to get fully into it until I have my editor working. Create rotation matrix angles. Okay, and then image main returns a float. I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, yeah. When I consider it, it is like a little easier to parse. It's a little more, what is it? Like, feels a little more natural than like GLSL. But again, GLSL feels like kind of like a C variant. This feels a little bit more modern. Oh, that's cool. Let me actually save this for once. Alright, here we go. Yeah, come back. They got their own little shader toy going right there. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Like again, tell me how that goes with your projects, implementing and everything with your new engine. Bro, what? Wait, what is the active widget? The text widget. Yeah. The what? Wait, what? It's a text widget. Oh. Break. There we go. Break. There we go. Oh my. Forgot how switches worked for a second. Okay, try that again. For sure. Yeah, that'll be nice too when I'm getting into some of the web GPU stuff with like scripting, making sure everything works and whatnot. So yeah, that'll be fun. Get into some web GPU stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. Before my uploading or going on stream was kind of all over the place, but I'll try to be here at least on the days that I say I'm going to be for like the 2-hour time at least. Yeah, just try to be more consistent. Let's see though. Okay, so looks good. I need to add a resizing widget, but I'm not worried about that right now. Or gizmo, something like that. Okay, so let's see if this works. So its tag is none. Let's give it a tag of like button widget. Let's do button widget 1. Okay, that's good. I don't see any reason why these would be broken. Of course, this is not aligned. I'll deal with that in a second. Let's see. But let me make sure the sizing works. Looks good. Probably should put some ending bounds on that, huh? At least in the negative axis. Let's see. Don't know how I love this thing, but yeah, I can select one. Let's try a green. Okay, I think it's just it's totally broken, so well, at least that does that. That's cool. I think right is still broken. Let's see. Well, that makes sense because it brings it over, but then it doesn't subtract half, so it doesn't go in the, or it doesn't subtract it. It's just 0, so it just ends up right here. Okay. Well, it's doing everything I expected it to do, so that's good. I'd love to add some custom shaders to these widgets. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix that rendering issue. So the main thing with that is that what do I say? Calculate. Oh, actually, you know what? One thing. Okay. So I believe throughout this, I use text widget sometimes. So if the widget type is equal to this, yeah, so I need to add a variant for the other types. So do I want to do a switch statement? I'll just do an else if. I'm sure the compiler can figure it out for now. It's kind of one of those easy jump statement kind of things. And it'll come back if it's really an issue. Okay, so this all I need to do is just calculate size. And then get rid of this thing. And also, this is not a text pointer, or text widget. Okay. Okay. Yep. Let's keep going. So that's another one. Let me go back actually. Copy this. Oh, not here. Yeah, does the same thing. I'm good. Here, set active widget text. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should do so if current widget type is equal to widget types text widgets. Yep. And then we want to go ahead and take this and bring it over here. modify and calculate it, else if, and then we'll just yoink this. Yoink. There we go. Alright, do the same thing. But here we're going to find text widgets. Place with button widget. Stretch my fingers real quick. Okay. And of course, this is going to be the size, not that. Get rid of the window. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. So just find text size, text widget. Set text color. Okay, so again, we're just... Actually, I can go back. Let's say else KG warn. Oh wait, that's a bug. Hold on. Or button widget. Okay. Alright, button widget. Not a button widget, nor a text widget. Or button widget. Let's keep looking. Good thing I have that check. Okay, so same thing here. It's or, and then this one. Wait. Or, hold on. If it's not equal to text widget. No, wait, it's an and. My bad. I'm trying my Boolean logic. Let's go back. And. Okay, now here we're going to do basically this. So here we're going to take this out, bring it over here, bring it over here, but this time we're going to be doing just this part. Text widget, yep. Okay, looks like that's it for these. We checked for both options in all cases. Nice. All right. I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's it. Okay, so let's head over to the actual rendering and fix that issue. That stuff was just, I think, functions I call from the scripts. Okay, well I think this is doing everything it should be. So the only issue is that I'm not actually calculating the widget size. Or not this thing, I guess I just read this off. Calculating the... let me just find the function. Instead of just guessing. This one. Calculate text size. So let's go here. I don't know if I deleted that function. I don't think I did. Okay, let me go to calculate text metadata and see what I'm doing here. I might copy and paste it over real quick. I'm definitely not using most of this. Head over to this one, calculate text size for the button widget. All right, paste this through. Now this is checking if there is an active UI, and then it's checking whether we want to wrap the text or not. So I don't care about wrapping the text. So we'll bring that back. And just return, that's fine. But I do want to wait. Return, otherwise do this. And then return, yeah, so I believe the difference is just which font I'm using, so that's fine. Then here we're providing this. Okay, so let's go to the fonts and go find that function. There we go, calculate text size. And it may be fine. Like I may be able to just hook it up. Yeah, I think I'm good. So let's see. I think we can get rid of all this. Although I might need this text size now that I think about it. Do I need that text size? Okay, let's just try it without, see if it works, because I remember it worked for a long time. I don't think I had any issues, so let me just try it and see. And then we'll just copy this over, but using the... this time using this one. Get rid of this. All this is unnecessary. Okay. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so let's go here and check it out. So that's definitely still broken. Yeah, we're not subtracting anything. What is going on there? Okay, let me go check on my rendering code then and see. So let me not just loop through. Let's go find the actual thing. Text widget, button widget on render. That's where I want to be. Alright, let's see what's going on with this. So text dimensions. Oh, right. I'm probably not setting it. yeah, it returns a vector. I'm not using it, so I gotta say that m underscore out that one and that one. All right, round 2. Let's see. Yeah, that was an issue before because I believe I passed the other object by reference as a parameter and then modified it. Because it was like a big object. Okay, better. Not amazing though. Oh well, wait, actually. No, wait, actually that's fine. I just realized that's fine. I can go left, right? Yep. And then I can go center. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it going past the bounds like this. I figure this is something you can kind of figure out when you're like designing it yourself. But maybe I can add an option where like it just doesn't show past it, maybe like a shader effect or like a mask or something. But that's not really necessary right now. I'm trying to think of anything else I need to do with this. Yeah, alignment, color. If I mess with the size, what happens? So, okay, it seems like it stays in the middle, so that means it should be recalculating. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so this looks exactly the same as all my other buttons, and that's like if you open this up, it looks exactly the same. That's intended because it is the exact same code. So yeah, I mean that's basically functioning. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and commit, and then I'm gonna see how much more I want to stream today. But yeah, because today might be a bit of a shorter day as well. Tomorrow though, I should stream for a bit longer. Let's see. Trying to think of what else I want to do right now. Okay, I'm gonna try and get rid of this background for the text widget because it's not really intended to have that. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and commit this the way it is because it's good. So get basic button widget working. Get basic button widget working. Editable inside UI editor properties panel. CP/reach. What did I modify? Oh yeah, and then fix rendering issues with button widget in runtime UI.cpp/h by ensuring calculation of text bounds is done correctly. Okay, let's see what else I did. Main window. The rest of these are just small fixes, to be honest. Not really even worth mentioning. Oh, okay. Well, this is kind of a bug I should mention now. Fix bug where UI inside UI editor. User interface inside UI editor is modified. So UI editor is modified. User interface inside UI editor is modified while game is running. The main window.cv. That's the main fix. And basically just get button widget editable in editor. Trying to see. Okay, well, one thing I'm gonna do right now, just as a quick thing, quick fix, is I'm just gonna get rid of the background. Or actually, no. I might wait, because that actually might end up being kind of complicated now that I think about it. Because I think I want to finish around the 2-hour mark for today. I might do an extra like offline stream later. But yeah, I should be on tomorrow. So let me go ahead and push the changes for Pong. Let's see. And I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Let's see. Git status. Git. Git commits. Test. Oh, update. Another update or user interface data in the engine staying in sync. That git push origin main. All right. Cool. All right. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and head off for today. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Let me check on my where's my little thing? Little notes. Yeah, so I'm still pretty much at the same spot on the progress board. So we'll continue this tomorrow or not, or I'll do some coding and post on YouTube. But yeah, should be tomorrow. Thanks for everyone who came by. Appreciate you. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I guess I'll see you next video. Hope you have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. I do have a full checklist, yeah. Yeah, let's see. We'll get to it, right? But yeah, thanks for coming by, Seven Boss. Appreciate it. Yeah, hell yeah. But all right, good luck with your stuff too, with your engine and whatnot. I know you're busy, so hope you get your stuff done. But yeah, I guess that's it for me. See y'all later.